Get ready to witness greatness like never before. Join us as we discover some of Ronnie O'Sullivan's most iconic moments. Let's witness them all. Number 1. O'Sullivan Maximum Break 1997. In 1997, Ronnie O'Sullivan set the Guinness World Record for the fastest maximum break ever at the World Snooker Championship. O'Sullivan's 1997 maximum break is widely considered one of the greatest moments in snooker history and has been described as the holy grail of the sport. He was only 21 years old at the time and stunned the audience with his speed and accuracy. He completed the break in just 5 minutes and 8 seconds, which is still the fastest time ever recorded in professional competition. He achieved this feat in his second-round match against Mick Price, who could only watch in awe as O'Sullivan cleared the table with remarkable ease and flair. Number 2. O'Sullivan 1000th Century Break 2019. In the final of the 2019 Players' Championship, Ronnie O'Sullivan became the first player to reach 1,000 career century breaks, a milestone that no one else has achieved yet. He did it in style, making a clearance in the last frame to beat Neil Robertson 10-4 and win his 35th ranking title. A clearance is when a player puts all the remaining balls on the table in one visit. O'Sullivan had entered the final 3 short of the 1,000th century mark, but he quickly added 2 more in the afternoon session to take a commanding 7-2 lead. He then completed the historic feat in the final frame with a brilliant break of 134, which he finished by potting the white ball after the black as a gesture of celebration. He also received a standing ovation from the crowd and his opponent, who congratulated him on his remarkable achievement. Number 3. O'Sullivan's 2022 World Championship win was one of the highlights of his legendary career and cemented his status as one of the greatest snooker players of all time. The final of the tournament was a clash between 2 of the best players in the world, Ronnie O'Sullivan and Judd Trump. O'Sullivan was aiming to equal Stephen Hendry's record of 7 world titles, the most by any player in the modern era. Trump was seeking his 2nd world title, having won it in 2019. O'Sullivan took a commanding lead of 12-5 after the 2nd session, but Trump fought back to reduce the gap to 14-11 after the 3rd session. However, O'Sullivan proved too strong in the final session, winning 4 of the first 6 frames to seal his victory by 18-12. O'Sullivan showed his emotions after the match, as he had overcome many challenges and pressures to achieve this feat. He hugged Trump for more than a minute and then greeted his children, who ran into the arena to share his special moment. He also received a standing ovation from the crowd and praised Trump as a great player and a worthy opponent. Number 4. O'Sullivan's Fastest Century Break 2022. In the quarterfinals of the 2022 Scottish Open, Ronnie O'Sullivan made a century break in just 3 minutes and 24 seconds, breaking Tony Drago's record of 3 minutes and 31 seconds that had stood since 1996. He cleared the table with a 1-12 break against Ding Junhui, who could only watch in awe as O'Sullivan raced around the table with incredible precision and pace. A clearance is when a player puts all the remaining balls on the table in one visit. Number 5. Triple Crown Ronnie O'Sullivan is the only player to have won the Triple Crown in 5 consecutive seasons, from 2016-17 to 2020-21. This means that he won all 3 events in each of those seasons, a feat that no other player has ever achieved. To put this into perspective, only 7 players have won the Triple Crown in their entire careers, and only 3 players have won it more than once in a single season. O'Sullivan's dominance of the Triple Crown events in those 5 seasons was remarkable. He won 15 out of 15 finals, beating 9 different opponents, including world champions Mark Selby, Judd Trump, and John Higgins. He made 69 century breaks and scored 13,590 points in those finals, averaging over 900 points per final. He also set several records along the way, such as becoming the oldest world champion at 46, the oldest Masters champion at 45, and the first player to win 7 UK titles and 7 Masters titles. We have discovered Ronnie O'Sullivan's incredible journey through snooker history. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with fellow snooker enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more legendary content. What are your favorite Ronnie O'Sullivan moments? Comment down below.